Hey, good morning. I just am new to YouTube and I started a new video, and this is my first one. And I'd like to welcome you, and I would like to call this Getting Healthy. A good start to the day. I've been doing this for 2 months now and I feel so much better. I have told a lot of people about it, and they seem to think that everything they've have problems, it's not a cure-all, and it probably certainly isn't for everybody, but it's all natural. And some people, for instance, have allergies to honey. Honey is one of them. We're going to use honey. Coconut oil. Coconut oil has become real big on the web, and people are using it for everything, and it can be used for everything. It's almost like a miracle drug. And lemons is another. Lemons have so much good things for health, for women, men. You are trying to go on a diet. It's springtime here in Vermont. We've got snow. People want to get out there and get energy, have some energy to get out there and exercise, walk. They've been trapped all winter. Um, Lemons have a property that burn acid, burn the fat with it. It goes in. It's an acidity, but it goes in as a neutralizer to neutralize your system, which is a good benefit. And you can do it with eating different foods that will also do that. But lemons are one thing that is good for a lot of things, cleansing, which same with honey. It's a cleanser. It is for energy, which you will, if you do this drink, you will definitely see the energy that you will have. We're going to hydrate. That's why it's a good way to start your day, because you are already, you have nothing in your system. So, what the heck? If you drink coffee in the morning, if you drink tea, however you start your day, if you start your day with a soda, which it's not really recommended, but whatever, or a glass of water. Whoops. My sister says, I drink a lot of water, but yeah, does it really get absorbed? Well, that's a question. When do you drink water? A good time isn't in the morning. You've had your coffee, the hydrate. I started doing this about 2 months ago. I've lost probably about 8 to 10 pounds without even trying, because you automatically want to, it does help you to eat better, and you automatically want to eat better, and your body kind of tells you when you're full. And which is a hard thing for a lot of people, because they're hungry all the time. And when you're hungry all the time, you eat. You eat junk food, you eat anything that's accessible, puts on the pounds, and then it hard to get off, and then you don't have the energy. And if you don't have the energy, who wants to do anything? So what do? You sit home and eat. So this is going to give you the energy and switch up your system, so it makes it easier to lose weight. And I'm going to make 2 drinks here. And like I said, I've been doing this for over a month. I don't do it every day, but I could do it every day, but I don't wish to. And however you want to do it is totally up to you. And I start by melting. This is hot water. This is so cool because you don't need to even refrigerate it. Hot water, I've put it in the microwave, warmed it up to pretty warm. However you want to warm it up. If you got a tea kettle, that's fine. I work at a restaurant. I've worked at a restaurant for over 35 years, and it's pretty acceptable. It's pretty easy for me to be able to make it. And today's my day off, so I thought, well, I think it's a good day to show everybody else. I have people that I know. For instance, a friend of mine, she is always sick. always sick. She works at a gas station, a mini mart, which you do get a lot of germs. Viruses are known to, coconut oil is known to cure viruses, which there's not a lot of things out there. Penicillin, doctors don't want to give you any penicillin. Doctors don't want to do anything for you. You got to do it for yourself. Honey goes back thousands of years. Best. Energy. Some people don't like the energy. A lot of people do like the energy, and I love it. I work 7 days a week. I have been, and I can go. And I started doing this, and my husband says, wow, you know, I didn't tell him I was doing it, and he thought I was doing drugs, or I don't know what he was thinking, but he was like, when I did tell him, and the reason I did tell him was because he was so bent over with a backache that he's had. It is, I mean, it's not going to cure. You got arthritis, you got, you know, problems. It's not a cure-all, but it certainly does help. With joint pain, my knees, I'm a waitress. I also have a cleaning business, which I'd really like to take you guys cleaning because it is fun and I'm pretty good at it. I've been doing that for probably about 15 years now. And I looked at him and I was like, my God, Pat, you're almost crippled. You can't turn your neck. Your back is bent, you know, your back, you're humped. Not that kind of hump. But what I was like, I had to do it for him. Well, we did too. 2 days, once a day. Like I said, start your day like this. And so he is amazed. He was amazed, and I thought if I could get him to, and he is also my first subscriber, and if you people like it, subscribe, and I want to really, really do this for everybody. And let's get started. Well, we take the coconut oil, which if you pour the hot water in your cup, it does make it quite a bit easier to scoop. And we're gonna take the hot spoon, scoop out however much you want to do. I take quite a bit. I take like a heaping tablespoon, and I'm gonna do the same for Pat. Because it's my day off, I'm gonna do 2 because it changes up a lot in your body, hydrates you. I've noticed less wrinkles. My skin, I've noticed because of the lemon, a lot of women and men, brown spots, they are going away, and that is due to liver. You know, you have a lot of fat in your liver from the way people have been eating, and they need a way to switch up their metabolism, and they need a way to get energy to get out there and exercise and do stuff that they want to do. And as far as joints, I have not had any joint pain in my knees. I don't know if anybody takes joint juice, or there's a lot of different things out there recommended for your joints, but I have no joint pain whatsoever. I can get out of bed. I can actually jump out of bed. I can run up the stairs. You know, there's a lot of things that it's like, oh, I just woke up. I can't even get out of bed. Well, hello. This will help. Then I take the honey. This I get all these products at a local health food store, and this is local honey. This happens to be all organic, and it's a raw honey. I just think it's better for you. And I take a scoop of that, and however much you want to do is up to you, because again, you really get a lot of energy from this. It is the best. People do eat a lot of honey, and it is really, really good for you. The lemons, I take a whole lemon if it's small, half a lemon if it's big. Then again, it's how much you want to do. And I washed it because of the fact that we're going to squeeze that lemon right in. And actually, we're going to get this mixed up first, which works the best to get your coconut oil and your honey, which I kind of like to think this as a tropical fusion. And it's cool. We're getting snow right now. It's almost May. It's crazy, but that's the way it is up here in Vermont, which is where I'm from. Actually, I'm from Michigan, but I've lived here so many years that I'd like to think that I am from Vermont. We're going to finish by squeezing the rest of our lemons and throwing it right in. And we got 2, 3, 4, because I quartered them up. And the best way to get the juice out of the lemon is to actually roll it. You slice it up, and then it's almost kind of like ice cubes. So you got kind of tea, coffee, iced tea, and not to mention water for hydration. And we're going to do the same for this one over here. We're going to take our lemons and we're going to squeeze them right in. 1, 2, and you know, hey, drink your coffee. Have your coffee too. After you drink this, you're going to cut down on your coffee. You're not going to drink as much coffee. One day I got a headache and I'm like, wow, what do I have a headache for? I hadn't had any coffee. So I had some coffee. You can, what's nice too is you don't have to watch what you eat because you automatically cut down on eating because of the properties that all of this has in it, which are, if you look up any of them, you'll find that it is amazing. Fill it up, you got your hot water. It's quite a bit of water to drink first thing in the morning, and this is a great way to do it, and really, it's a great way to start your day. Top it off. I like to use a straw only because you do get some seeds. You want to be careful that you don't swallow a seed, which I'm sure that you can handle that. The straws, it is a little oily because of the coconut oil, and if you do drink it, it's like, oh my god, my lips are kind of oily, which is cool for women, you know, you got a little bit of gloss going in the morning, but really, let's take a straw because, oh man, just try it. It's the best. It is the best. When I get ready to go, drink this, I get ready to go. I pour the rest of my lemons. You'll have lemon in there and a little bit of coconut. You want to get all of it. Pour it into a to-go cup. If you have a coffee mug, your favorite coffee mug, or your favorite soda can, or whatever you want to use to go. Or if you want to take this, then pour it in. End up filling the rest of it with your water, your leftover water. Drink it on the road. You got your water, you got your flavor. The flavor is unbelievable. That's why I like to call it a tropical blend. The energy is out of this world. The clarity, you have clarity. I have felt like I have had like something lifted off my forehead, like the pressure to be able to, not to see. I'm not making any claims about, you know, this is like the miracle drug, but it is certainly a good way to get started for the day. And I really hope you like it, and I hope you subscribe to my channel because this is #1 and I really want to make a #2. So let's get going, and bon appetit.